Всем привет! Продолжаем эту интересную историю. О, музыка пошла уже. Теперь нам нужно... Что? 1, 2, 3, 4 надо поставить. Антенночку. О, путь у нас он далеко. Очень. Почему я вижу этого мальчика? Это может быть твое будущее. Твой сын, как говорится. Ладно, мы здесь. Теперь нам нужно... О, далеко нам. Далеко. Здесь, потом здесь. О. Ладно. Ребятишки. Именно одна девочка чуть не уничтожила пространство с этими существами. Эти существа, они не живые и не мертвые, я бы сказал. Ну что, идем? Идем. Ну, давай, говори, паренек ты наш.
Could we... Sorry, but could we just take a breather for a second here?
Ну что с тобой?
Because that was a lot.
Sure. I mean, yeah, we earned it, I guess. 2 minutes.
So, parentage is just moon gazing and yoga mats. That's good to know, I guess. They actually remind me of another group like that. The Migration? I remember when they were pitching tents in the 90s. But the actual act, the natural act, migration, pretty interesting. How baby birds do it instinctively. So sometimes programming, like bird programming, has a glitch. And birds will actually fly north, instead of south. And the ones that do, they,
Ой, Джейкоб,
they hook up.
Джейкоб.
And suddenly, we have a whole new generation of birds going the wrong way.
Перегрелся он, вижу.
I wonder about the other birds, the ones flying the natural way, when they see birds going in the opposite direction. And I just wonder how many of them change their mind, turn around. I wonder how many of them find a different way. This reminds me of that story I told you. The kids that sailed off to a faraway island, got caught, and then tricked the other kids into replacing them, and it was just cycle forever. I used to think it was just a metaphor for
Я не хочу это
adulthood
ему
or
говорить, если
arrested
что.
adolescence. I don't know. But maybe it's real? Maybe everything's already happened? I don't know. Okay,
Я не хочу ему
whatever.
сказать это.
Sorry. I prattle. My mom always said so. I'm usually all alone, You get these thoughts and they kind of... Yeah. Let's find a place for that transmitter. Come on.
Потому что может измениться все, если Джейкоб узнает, что она беременна. И Джейкобу вроде бы очень нравится эта девушка наша. Просто пойдем. Я просто так сюда заглянул. Она приплыла сюда, да? Кораблик еще тут. Ну ладно, идем. Да, наш путь начался отсюда. Как-то грустненько, да? Она беременная.
Olivia will never forgive us, How's that sit with you? Like, she'll never, ever.
Not great. Hell hath no fury like a pissed off teen. Or something like that.
Ну, Может
Take it from
быть.
me, they carry that torch of hatred to the grave.
Что, телефон?
So, either that's a new species of bird we're naming after me, or that is a phone ring. Okay, we just hit a major bingo square. A payphone ringing in the wild? I should go inside and buy a lottery
О,
ticket.
это будет забавно.
Oh, dude, you better be packing hand sanitizer.
Hello?
There. Pause. Alarm.
This concerned Shelley.
Concern. Fear. For. Her.
Concern? Alarm? What cause for alarm? What concern?
Not to. Cabin. For. My own blood and form of my love and sister.
Sister born? What does that mean?
Wait, are you saying the park ranger will die, or?
Sonar technician John Gerald Shelley aboard the USS Kanaloa talks to a mess attendant about
Venture for her mother.
That must have been about the park ranger. That message on her answering machine was trying to lead us here, so we would tell her something. It sounded like, at least.
We should call her on the walkie, let her know what happened.
Yeah, no, I think that's a good idea. I think yours is the stronger connection, so whenever you want.
Ranger Shelley, it's Riley. Over.
Riley, hey, find out anything about that answering machine message I got? Over.
Long story shrunk, we got a weird phone call, and we got some sort of a warning, and I think it was directed at you. So maybe think about not leaving your station for the rest of the night. Over.
Well, crud. It said I shouldn't leave the station anymore? I was just about to... I was just about to go do a check on another distress call. Do you not think I should go? I sound stupid just asking.
Don't go, Shelley. Seriously, it's not worth the risk. I'd listen to it. Over.
This is so dumb, but okay, sure, fine. I'll stay put. I can radio in some support from other stations, see if they can cover. I hope this isn't I just hope this is something real. Okay, Riley. Radio if you need anything. And thanks for this. Over and out.
Ух ты, я спас ее. Ха-ха, не ожидал даже. Ну, там что-то блестит.
These feel a little more considered than random stray thoughts, but okay, Maggie.
Ингрид, насколько случайных мыслей. Считай это продолжением нашего последнего разговора. Я не исповедую никаких религий. Не скажу, что гонюсь за правдой. Я отказалась от этой погони довольно давно. Мой отец был набомжным. Мать чуть меньше. Я брала пример с нее. Ну и ладно. Мне трудно верить в систему, в которой я не вижу цели. В чем цель химического существования? Я еще не нашла удовлетворительный ответ. Хаос — это порядок, в котором создавалась Вселенная. Мы же пытаемся взять из этого хаоса события и выстроить их таким образом, чтобы они подходили под наше понимание здравого смысла. Я рада за каждого, кто находит душевный покой в этом океане. И я рада, что наследие дало покой тебе. Я не завидую, хотя, может быть, и напрасно. Вот так. Здесь есть что-нибудь почитать? Нет. Просто записочка.
When we're done with all this, you should come back here. Like this area. Best sunset view in town. 5 crisp dollar bills in your pocket, you find a better one. But, you won't.
Yeah, that probably won't be happening. I won't politely lie otherwise.
Fair enough, / your loss. Sunsets on Mars are blue. Did you know that? Something about the dust in the atmosphere? Blue Martian sunset.
А я думал, где магазин там можно пройти. Я там не шел, если бы знал.
Saw it on a nature show. Because, you know, technically, outer space is part of nature.
That sounds delicious.
Yeah. Yeah, it does have a wacky flavor of ice cream flair to it, huh? I'm kind of jealous, you know? I mean, I'm totally down with, Earthlian sunsets. No complaints. But, I don't know. Makes you wonder what else is out there.
Ух, пешком, да. Ну и хорошо тогда. Надеюсь, Оливия нам опять не пакостит там. Ничего не
How
сделает.
much of it we'll never get to see. Maybe that's just me. But maybe it ain't.
Envy no more, my man. We're going to Mars. You, me, Athena, pack some snacks.
Ha! You can pick the tunes.
Надо ему надо. А, еще какой-то разговор.
Shelley, you ever heard of parentage?
Oh, Lord. God, yes. I have heard of the effing parentage. Sorry, on duty. Try to monitor the language. The number of times I've had to deal with their naked forest dancing ceremonies. It's like, okay, wanna dance naked? Cool. That's why God invented backyards. Over.
Sounds harmless, if annoying.
I mean, look, they clean up after themselves. That's better than a lot of park visitors. But still, there was this one member, though. She died a few years back. Don't know. Wasn't so hippy-dippy. More scary Harry. More scary than...
Did she also dance naked?
Well, they all dance naked at some point. She hated parentage more than me, but she was still a member. Just some bog-standard old lady complaining about how the old ways were dying out. Kids these days. The usual tap dance. I had to drive her back home once after she twisted her ankle during one of their naked dance-offs. The stories she told. That's when it started to get scary.
Super horrific?
I'm talking the gritty reboot of the Inquisition. Apparently its founders were a lot less into naked dancing, and a lot more into fire and bodies. But, pin in that, I gotta do a quick walk around. There are sleeping skunks in this area, and they're not fond of talking alarm clocks. Check back later. Over and out.
Ха. А как поживает наш дружочек, вот этот?
Talk to me, Nick. Tell me you're safe.
Hey, Riley. I'm safe. Things have, they've really settled out here. Really seemed like it was something else. But, yeah, smooth sailing now.
Ага, мы
Foggy,
остановили.
but smooth.
You're disappointed about this? Over?
Well, I guess I just thought... Every light is flipped on when you're a kid, you know? You want to do everything. Everything seems like... everything. It's in front of you. The lights of possibility. What you're gonna do, gonna be, who you're gonna meet. One by one, those lights get flicked off. And the rest are so bright you don't notice the darkness in the distance. Until you do. I'm sorry. Sometimes staring at calm water, I don't know, puts you in a state.
What's that expression? Getting old ain't for wimps. Nick?
focus up. It's still foggy out. Give me a call later. Over and out.
Еще Эвелин хотел бы поговорить с ней.
Hey, Evelyn, I'm in Garland. Can you hear me? Over.
Yeah, this is Evelyn. I'm at work. Who's this? Over.
This is Riley. I've been talking to you all night. Over.
Yeah, sorry, I don't know Riley. And don't call Maritime Emergency Dispatch unless you have a real emergency. Over and out.
Ой, частота изменилась? Как так? Не понял. Ну, еще раз.
Hey, Evelyn, are you there? Come in. Over.
Riley! Hey, what's up?
О,
Anything to report? Over.
Things are pretty crazy here, Evelyn. There's a teenager, Olivia, that's been doing everything. I mean, she hasn't been doing everything, but she started the boulder rolling down the mountain. I think we're getting to the end, though, but just hang tight. Over.
All right, sounds good, Riley. Olivia? Ugh. I've never met an Olivia I liked. You know, I wish I could have offered more, just support in some way during all of this. It's been a night. Thanks for the update, Riley, and as always, call me when you plant it. Thanks.
ух, поговорили за душой. Идем. Ну, Джейкоб, давай, говори. Как всегда, ты там умеешь.
Oh, it's another radio lock, I think. Looks newer than the one that Parentage was using. We should be able to pop it open, though. Same way.
Oh, great. We got lucky there.
Как ты сказала там открыть? Не понял. А, я вспомнил, но... Постой-ка. А как? Точно. Интересная штука все-таки. Ну,
You know, it
сейчас
always
что-то
blows my mind that someone had
появится.
to, invent the bridge. Like, I know they happen naturally, lightning hits a tree and it falls down and all that. But at least once, at one point, there was some guy looking at a river going, hey, wait a second, we can just go over it. They put this one up in the late 1800s. I guess that's why I'm thinking about it. How people must have looked at it, the bridge. And for some people, it was their only way to work. Maybe it was where they had their first kiss, right? The first fist fight, where they proposed. But now, that bridge doesn't mean anything. It's just, I don't know. It just makes you think. I don't want to live forever. But I don't want to die forever either. You know what I mean? I don't want to be actual nothing, you know? But an eternal consciousness is just as scary.
Sure, but it's unavoidable. Eventually, the universe will forget about Shakespeare. And if the bard ain't going the distance, sorry, you ain't either.
Oh, great! Let's upgrade the dread from mortal to existential. Oh, hey, see that? Not the church, but the behind the church. It's part of the old mine system. We could probably get up there if we find the other end of the tunnel. Which, big if.
Yep, I'm on board. Let's find the other end.
Hey, you're the one with the transmitters.
Что тут? Посмотрим карту. Карта. А, мы можем сюда теперь. Ясненько. Сначала посмотрю здесь, что тут здесь происходит вообще. Ух ты, как здесь все. Но куда ты бежишь?
Okay, this is how my mind works. I just remembered something. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Howie.
Howie who?
How are we gonna hide this dead body?
That was awful.
I thought it slightly relevant, maybe not.
Why are there so many wires, cords, cables, whatever, leading into that building? This isn't open still, right?
No, no way. And they look fresh? Sure, we'll call them fresh. Either someone was here recently, or someone is here. Jesus!
Hey, if you're in the post office and you're a human being, answer this,
Huh?
please.
Who's that?
He's
Hello?
probably just some weirdo.
Anyone there?
Ignore it.
And
If
what
you're a human
is
being,
all this
answer,
crap?
please.
I'm seeing a lot of wires. More equipment. This is strange.
No, pal, I'm a turtle. Sorry to disappoint you.
Did you break my equipment? Over.
Just wait, slow down. First, who is this? Over.
Name's Hank Chapman, and I just took your picture. Assuming you were facing the camera. Otherwise, it'll be the wall.
Well, aren't you the lucky one? I usually charge for headshots. Over.
That flash wasn't meant for you. Listen, I'm an amateur hobbyist investigator of the inexplicable. And I don't know if you've noticed, but tonight has been... the professionals would likely call it unusual. Around town, I've set up a series of EMF boosters. Equipment I use to capture, well, let's call it evidence of the unusual. Something's been screwing with them, so I need them checked. One of them is outright not responding. I'm assuming the worst. Can you help me out?
This sounds like it would really help you, but I don't know how it would really help me.
It's a good deed for messing up the picture. Think of it as karma. Now, there's a generator in the post office with you that powers the boosters. Think of the EMF boosters like a safe. You put in the right code, you get to see what's inside. If you spot anything, maybe snap a picture. If you can, I'll make it worth your while. Call if you have any trouble. See you in the obit. Over and out.
I think he's talking about this thing, right? It says EMF on the side here.
You think this could help us?
Hank seems like I want to say a nice guy, but these EMF booster things, it's a fun pet project for him, but unless they're going to help us plant this transmitter, I say let's ignore it and try the mines. You know?
Well, I don't know. We'll see. I don't want to dismiss anything that might be of use.
No, I get that. I just don't see how this will be of use yet.
Tragedy. 12 lives claimed in deadly mine shaft collapse. Latimer Mines no longer in operation. Garland mourns its greatest enterprise alongside 12 cherished sons. Ugh. From 1892. I guess that's when things started to go downhill.
Yep.
Нехорошо, а там может быть опять всякие призраки.
I think that came from outside.
Да, ты прав.
Andrew Rhines, postmaster 1878 to 1903. Must have been the first.
Huh? Oh, right. First postmaster for the town. Yeah, that makes sense. Why they'd hang a picture. 1878. Wow. Kinda got some Teddy Roosevelt vibes. He looks more easygoing, though. Hank mentioned grabbing a picture. I've got my camera with me. Let's see if we find anything flashworthy.
Garland Post Office, established 1878.
Check it out, another one. The last one was helpful. Maybe whatever's inside this one will be too. Or whenever's inside.
So we got some numbers here, or digits, I guess, on a dial.
Just, yeah. Careful. Etc.
Что? Наверное. Ну ладно, попробуй.
My architecture remains unaltered. They're no longer moving. Dangerous experiences of few, turns out.
Фигня. Ну идем.
Hey, things are different. Wow. Okay, that must be what the boosters do.
1920 год.
Oh my god. Amazing. Riley, this is amazing. Look. Like, Mother Earth, man, she is no slouch. Smells a lot better, too. Douglas firs. I'd know them anywhere.
Yeah, they should have just left it alone. Oh, this is much better looking than any hardware store.
Most hardware stores, sure, but I've seen some liquors. You'd be surprised.
Ха. Это...
Well, we know we can change timelines with Hank's equipment. There has to be something there.
Yeah, good point. We should be able to open up a time period when the mine was open through his boosters.
That's a sentence I didn't think I'd hear when I got out of bed this morning.
Да, ты прав. Еще раз. Надо войти в шахту, да? А, ну она... Я понял. Нам нужен... Изменить надо дату. Сейчас. Все ясно. Нам нужно изменить дату. Я забыл. Или нет? Вот информация.
Garland Post Office, established 1878.
Нет, все пропало. Один раз прочитал и все. Блин, а я забыл. Я забыл. А, боже мой, я забыл.
Okay, let's see. We know they're affecting the time tunnel, right? So, I think it's just a matter of getting the right time that the cave's open. The mine, I mean. Or am I not getting this?
Yeah, I think we're on the right track at least. Let's just keep trying.
Я немного не понимаю, как мне... изменить это вообще не ясно. Это 8. это?
I see benches and some kind of weird flag with a pickaxe.
NWMA Garland chapter. Oh, okay. I think I can guess. No. Northwestern. Miners. Miners because of the flag. And because, Garland. Northwest Miners. Northwest Miners Association. Thank you, 8th grade Oregon State History. This hall now stands as a permanent memorial to the 12 brave souls who lost their lives during the collapse of Latimer Mine Shaft A, dedicated by the families of the dead on this day of February 7th, 1892. Forever in solidarity.
This is the one Hank was talking about, the broken one.
Yeah, that's toast. But how? Maybe wildlife? I see shoe prints. Maybe not. But never say never, I guess.
Almost all of these over here died in 1892. Heritage was trying to recruit Maggie Adler or something?
Ингрид, спасибо за... за попытку растормошить такого лунатика, как я. Но вряд ли наследие мне поможет. Я не сомневаюсь, что они хорошие люди. Вы хорошие люди. Но мне не нужны социальные клубы, тем более с сомнительными убеждениями. Хоть ты и говоришь, чтобы я не обращала внимания на мелочи, как ты это называешь. Но все эти карты звездного неба меня откровенно смущают. Ценности этих людей. Так преподносят вещи. Это манипуляция. Ингрид, даже если за ней стоят добрые намерения, в любом случае я прекрасно провожу вечера под музыку ветра в мягком кресле с книгами и собственными мыслями. Спасибо за приглашение, М. А почему не могу туда пойти, что? Что-то странно.
It's locked up tight. These chains aren't budging.
It's all right. We won't need it. Let's just find a way into the mine.
Да уж. Ясно, этот сломан. 1982 год. Вот так. А здесь я не могу первую цифру набрать, нет? Вот здесь. Нет, это просто включить и все. А это сработает, интересно. Вот так. Ну а теперь.
The differences are pretty subtle, but yeah, we must be close to our own time. This place looks just as abandoned. Maybe the mine's open. Let's check it out.
Не пройти, вода, да? Блин. А здесь пропало. Все. Вот как нехорошо-то. Очень. А если так?
God, take a good long look. I know we got a job to do, but like, this is unbelievable. Wow, like a postcard. Garland in its prime.
Where is everyone?
Maybe it's nighttime, there too? Let's look around. Hey! Oh, awesome. It's open, see? Oh, thank God.
Надеюсь, она не развалится.
I can't believe that worked.
А, я сразу могу внутри попасть. Вот как. А тут ничего. Но здесь никого не было очень много
This is a
лет.
random question, but what made you move away? From Kamena, I mean.
Just too many bad memories. Wasn't exactly the best of times here for me.
Yeah. Everybody wants to go to heaven, but nobody wants to die. I don't know why I keep thinking about that. Maybe because, as a kid, I wanted to be treated like an adult, but without growing up. I'm sure most kids feel like that. I want to stay up all night and do whatever I want, but I don't want any bills to pay.
I never wanted to grow up. I never wanted the responsibility of making decisions. I always wanted life to just happen to me. It's sad when it can't anymore.
There's just something about Garland. How the town just couldn't keep up with history. It must make me babble about all this stuff because I never left Kamena. And sometimes I wonder if I should have. My life would be really different. I wouldn't be here, for one thing. Which has its pluses and minuses.
Hey, maybe you should have. You still can, you know.
Yeah, I know. If we, survive whatever's happening right now.
Ну, не накаркай тут мне. Если.
I just always hated that expression. But nobody wants to die. It says nobody wants to do the work. To find enlightenment. Well, enlightenment's hard goddamn work, okay? No shame in sticking to what you know. I'm sorry. I think I just missed my dog. She was the one who usually had to suffer through these, Jake tutorials. Never realized just how stupid they sound when you're talking to someone without a tail. Sorry. Sorry.
Hey, I might have a vestigial one, you know. Don't assume, buddy.
Yeah, sure. I want to say thanks. Thanks for letting me help tonight. This feels like the most worthwhile thing I've done in a very long time. That's all.
Hey, anytime. Though also, hopefully, never again.
Yes, totally. All right, that's enough of that. We're late for church. Come on.
Ну что, на этом и закончим, да? Продолжим в другой серии. Посмотрим, что там нас всех ждет.
Oh, hey, I think this is it. Great view, right? Sad city, great view.
Да. Ну что?
I'd take a picture, but we got stuff to do.
You should work for the tourism board. Clearly you have a gift for slogans.
That'll be my backup plan. You know what? The top of the chapel's the better bet. Higher, less obstructed. Let's do it. Come on, climb time.
Ну и ладно. Продолжим в другой раз. До скорого. Пока.